Hello, Shadowcat back with more Baldur's Gate 3. And last time we were here, we're back in the grove. I went through and I tried talking to all the animals. It didn't go well. Most of the animals don't have much to say. Kind of disappointing, actually. But you know what? Who cares? The fact is I can speak to animals, and I did it. And I'm going to keep doing it because...
I'm gonna buy the
yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like doing it. Then found out that there's like a whole underground cave thing with goblins in it. And a mostly dead halfling, who I hope is still, you know, mostly dead and not all the way dead. Found myself in a storeroom. Got myself locked up in prison. Which, fortunately for me, comes with a rather light sentence. We just kind of walked out. Except for me, personally, everybody else walked out. I had to get them to let me out. And, yeah, here we are. Anyway, we have a lot of things to get through today. However, the first thing that we got to do is we need a rest. We're out of short rests. And, I'm out of spells. There's a lot of things that need to be done. Not to mention I need to change out people, so it's gonna be a thing. So, before we do anything else, and we're not done here yet, got stuff to do. So, back to camp.
Oh, you
we're gonna go to a long rest. Okay, welcome back to camp. Hi, Karlak. Why did I spawn here and not, like, somewhere closer to there? Either way. Journal updated the Wizard of Waterdeep. Wait, is that a Gale thing? I think I might have something for you to eat, too, by the way. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Wizard of Waterdeep. Let me look. Here we go. So... Gale's condition has deteriorated once more. He requires us to procure a third magical item. I'm assuming that this is, like, the most recent thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, I did say that I think we have something for him. Isn't it like an amulet of guidance or something? Potion of speed? No. Karlak's still holding, like, most of everything. Let's see. The Ever-Seeing Eye, protection from good and evil. I could potentially do that. I mean, I can cast that spell. Let me have this. What else was there? Silver Pendant. Yeah, this thing has guidance. Guidance is so worthless. Okay, guidance isn't, like, the worst thing in the world. It's useless in combat, usually. Inspect. Examine. So, guidance. Target gains a 1d4 bonus on ability checks. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of nice to have every once in a while. If I had to sacrifice one of them, it'd probably be the Ever-Seeing Eye, to be honest. All right. Well, we'll feed him the eye.
Just what I need.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Okay, but I like displacer kittens. Okay, I think I might have something.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah. However, like, this better be it. I cannot just keep feeding you magical artifacts. There.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Okay. Well, then you better make it worth it.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you... What? Really?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Right. I have heard of this before. However, like, you were literally with the goddess of magic. Seems like a poor idea.
Perhaps. But enticements beyond the perimeters of mortality are powerful motivators. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh, no, I'm here for this. Go ahead, tell me everything.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone.
No.
The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
He's not saying that he's actually one of the Netherite princes. One of the Netherite archmages, is he? There's no way. They're all supposed to be dead. Okay. I mean, I can see where you're going.
I don't discredit my reasoning. Alas, that my execution was rather less sound. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
A fully destabilized part of the old weave unbound by Mystra's magics could cause a calamity all over again.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Okay, so... what's the plan then?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. You're an insurance policy. Because if we don't solve this whole tadpole problem, you'll kill us all anyway. Right? I mean, and even if we did part ways, where would you go?
I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind-flared colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
I mean, I love the idea, believe me, I really do, but no, you're here. You can stay. Besides, I still like you.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Wow, we are just a party of damaged goods. Okay, Will.
Well met.
Okay. Nothing new here. Lizelle.
Speak.
Can't you be nicer? I need you to come with me.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Okay, I would like you to trade places with Will.
Well chosen.
Alright, there we go. And that is not without, reason. Oh wow, you still have a big inventory on you. Oh wait, you still have that spear. the Watcher's Guide. Whenever you miss, you get your next attack roll gains True Strike. That's really good. Right now, you're using this great sword, though. The Sword of Justice. With Tears Protection. What exactly is Tears Protection? Show me. Protect a creature from attacks increases... increases armor class by 2. Okay. Sure. Is that like... No, it's a bonus action, so it's not always active. And it's concentration. Okay. Other than that, it's a really good sword. Let's see. Githyanki half plate. Cool. Can I do better than that? I don't think I can. Armors. I don't really have any good armors here. Oh, one thing that I also did is I found out that I have a whole bunch of, bags. So I put them to use. For example, here's a pouch. It has nothing in it. That's a bad example. For example, keychain, alchemy pouch, camp supply pack. Did I use one of these? No, not that one. Not that one. And not that one. Scroll Revivify. I had a something around here. Alchemy pouch, camp supply pack, keychain, pouch. Is it this one? No. Wait a minute, it says it has 16 items in it, but it shows nothing. Open? No. It's like this says 13 items in it. But it shows not. Oh, no, there they are. Yeah, I put all my spells in here. I'm getting a pretty decent collection. Guess I just need to, like, sort it. Wait, no, not that. Close that. Sort everything by type. Does that include this? No, it doesn't. There we go. Sort by. I could probably free up a few more pouches. Like, I have these alchemy pouches, and all of them have stuff in them, but I'm sure I could combine them into one. Probably. Anyway, looking for armor. I don't think I really have any, though. Your armor class is pretty good, though, as it is. Do we have any extra gloves? No. Oh, wait, here we go. Currently equipped by Lizelle. Currently equipped by Asterion. Ringmail armor. That's heavy. Which is actually worse than the Githyanki half-plate. Okay, never mind. We don't have anything better for you. What about up here? No cloaks. Torches? Here, have a torch. What about this? Amulets. Here we go. Silver pendant with guidance. Amulet of Lost Voices. Well, no, I'm wearing that. Here, you can take that one. Rings. We don't have any extra rings. I've been selling all of them. Okay, I think we're good then. We're good on that. Also, you leveled up. You probably have a couple of levels, honestly. Level 4. I wonder if it's because you passively got XP while we were out adventuring. You get a feat. Oh, crap. There's a lot of feats. What are we going to do? Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another attack as a bonus action that turn. Let's see. Heavily Armored. You already have heavy armor proficiency. Lucky's always good. Mobile? Your speed increases. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Actually, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Especially the whole difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Well, it says only when you're dashing. But your movement speed does increase. Things that we don't need... Wait, Sentinel? Was it? I think this one's good. When enemy makes, or within melee attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target must not have that, or the target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks. I really want you to have this, actually. I think Sentinel would be really good. I really kind of want you to have that. Tavern Brawler was good for Karlak, not necessarily you. I'm going to give you Sentinel. Since you're going to be up there, and Astarion will probably be up there with you. So take that. Okay.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, Astarion, you clearly have something on your mind.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
There you are, my friend.
Really? At your service.
Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Okay, good. Then you don't need a drink from me, right?
You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement.
Okay. It doesn't matter, though. Blood is blood.
Not at all. Blood is life essence. And some creatures have so much more life than others. Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word. But never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Yes, that part is over.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Yes, I can tell. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure by the end of this, I'm going to stake you. And, let's see. You're free now. That's all that matters. Just don't piss me off.
Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, well. I'd say, be careful. There are heroes about. I'd hate for them to get the right idea about you.
Let them. Heroes are half the damn problem. Fools that believe in right and wrong, good and evil. Heroes didn't save me from Cazador. Mind flayers did. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
You just find every way to make yourself the most contemptible son of a bitch here.
Copper for your thoughts?
Nothing new here, so I can't help with that. And so that brings me to the last one. I need you to come with me.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
I mean, I agree. However, now we do know, so leave it alone. I need you to come with me.
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Yes, I need you to take Karlach's place for now.
Lead the way, then.
Okay. Journal updated. The Daughter of Darkness. Alright, what's this? Daughter of Darkness, Daughter of Darkness. Here. Okay, so we recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. Yes. We learned that Shadowheart needs to reach Baldur's Gate to fulfill a mission for her goddess. We did? I don't remember that. But, I mean, we're not anywhere near Baldur's Gate, I think. I have no idea how close we are to Baldur's Gate, honestly.
There is work to do.
But okay, you're ready for a level up too. This ought to be good. You're a cleric, but that's kind of like a wizard. Alright, so you got a class feature? Level 2 spells. Okay. Cantrips. You gain a new cantrip. Blade Ward. It's okay. Bursting Sinew. That's a new spell for me. Explode a corpse. Not great. And it does require a corpse first. Also, I tend to be wary of explosions, okay? Explosions do not discriminate. I prefer scalpels. Light. Always useful. Produce flame. I've actually got it. Thaumaturgy. Advantage on intimidation and performance checks. And Toll the Dead. 1d12 necrotic damage. Ring the Bell of Impending Doom. If the target is at full health, you deal 1d8 necrotic damage instead. So not a good opening move, but good all the way to the end. Take Toll the Dead. Alright, now let's prepare us some spells. You can have... I don't know how many spells. Either way. Let's see. You've got Healing Word and Cure Wounds. Both of those are good. You've got Guiding Bolt, which is a good damage spell, plus it gives advantage on an attack, so I really want you acting first. Shield of Faith, Warding Bond, Spiritual Weapon, Protection from Evil and Good. I think that your spells are pretty good for the moment. Enhance ability, blindness, silence, prayer of healing. Can only be used outside of combat. Still, though, it's a hell of a healing spell. Although outside of combat is usually not when we need it. We have options outside of combat. Hold Person. I really do like Hold Person. What would I give up? Spiritual Weapon. You know... I could get rid of that. Warding Bond. Ward an ally. They gain resistance to all damage and a +1 to their armor class and saving throws. Each time they take damage, you take the same amount of damage. Wow, the same amount of damage. I mean, it's kind of good, but at the same time, I'm basically losing 2 people at once. This is actually more of like a trap spell. Alright, none of that then. What else could we do? Calm Emotions. Good for good against barbarians and stuff. Protection from poison. Lesser restoration. Now, I was told that the solution for the tiefling that we saw was lesser restoration. We'll take that. Okay. That looks good. And a feat. Heavy Armor Master? Requires proficiency with heavy armor. Okay, that's why we can't do that. What do you want? Magic Initiates. If I took Magic Initiate Cleric, that would get you 2 more cantrips and another level 1 spell. But that doesn't really get you any additional cast per day, does it? You can cast the level 1 spell once per long rest. And, I mean, cantrips you can cast at any time. Maybe. Polar Master, Ritual Casters, Average Attacker. What is Ritual Caster? Oh, you learn 2 ritual spells of your choice. I wonder what the ritual spells are. What do I have, or what are my options here? Ritual spells. Speak with the Dead. We have it in a necklace. Find Familiar. No. Long Strider. Okay. Until long rests. Fine. Enhanced Leap. And Speak with Animals. Okay. There's nothing in here that I really want. Shieldmaster, Skilled Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip, and the number you need to roll for a critical hit is reduced by 1. That's kind of cool. So, does it only apply to this cantrip, or just any cantrip? Oh, and there are specifically arcane cantrips. So, Bone Chill, Eldritch Blast, Ray of Frost. Maybe not. Warcaster? You get advantage of saving throws to maintain concentration checks. You also can use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. That is kind of cool. I don't know if it's really useful for you. You shouldn't be in the middle of combat. Which is where something like Mobile comes in. Your movement speed increases. Dick will try to slow you down. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke attack of opportunity. Does not say that you don't provoke any attacks of opportunity, though. Which would be better. Dual Wielder, Defensive Duelist, Crossbow Expert. You do have a crossbow. Whenever you make an attack in melee range, it does not have disadvantage. It's not great. Alert, +5 bonus to initiative, and you can't be surprised. Better initiative would be good for you. I did say that I want you to move first. Yeah, I think I like that, actually. You're going to take alert. You're going to take alert. I want you moving first if possible, because that guiding bolt, bam, smack him, and then have Lae'zel stab him.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, let's take a look at your gear. What do you got? Ink pot, a bandit's key. Put that in the key ring, I guess. Although, honestly, send this to me. I should really be holding all the keys. Because if there's anybody who is always going to be here, it's me. Put that in there. Put that in there. Give me the keys. Asterion, you can keep the lockpicks. I don't care about those. You're the only one that can use them. Let's see. You've got a mace +1. Don't really have anything better for you, I don't think. That's a quarterstaff. That's your mace +1. That's another staff. That's my staff. There is the spear. However, you are a cleric. You usually want to have bludgeoning damage. Okay, I think we're good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I think we're good for now. Let's go sleep.
I'll give it a shot.
Someone in camp still wishes to speak. Ooh. Wait a minute, hold on. I still speak with animals on.
I need a quick
Come
word.
here.
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
You got a ball? Can I throw it? You can keep it, I guess. Do you want me to throw it? Come here.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Wait, now you got a bag. What do you have?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
You do speak. This is fantastic. By the way, I mean, I know I couldn't say this earlier, but I'm really sorry about what happened to your person.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I'm really glad to have you too. I didn't even think about talking to him until now. Okay, we got a bone. Is the bone important? It's just a bone.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, he talks every time. This is so amazing. This is so far the best thing to happen since we got back to camp. Okay. Now it's bedtime. Auto select, full rest. By the way, did I mention I put on the poisoner robes? Because I put on the poisoner robes. They look really good, actually. Alright. Time to get back to the druids, because we have stuff to do.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
You better leave my dog alone, because he's a good boy. Okay, first things first. We need to head back down here. Shadowheart, you have work to do. Now, we already did the work over here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Good, he's still there and he still has 1 hit point. Oh, while I'm here, by the way, mage armor. Just in case. Now,
I'm ready.
Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Healing word. Do you mind?
Take your...
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did the goblins get in here? And why is nobody looking for you? I mean, I have so many questions. I mean, where'd they come from?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
I'm well aware that there are traps in these tunnels. In fact, I disabled the traps in these tunnels. Okay. Well, I mean, that worked out well for us.
I must keep going.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything. Mostly dirt, though.
Let's see.
Now, that's our first good deed for the day. How about our second one? Good, I can make that jump. Time for us to get in here. Up. Into the storage room.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
I just got here. I mean, it's just restricted. It's the door is open. Okay. Just... I'm gonna try and talk my way out of it, I guess. Haven't you ever been turned around before? What bonuses do I have? I have guidance from like 3 different sources. In fact, I might need all of them, because my total bonus is like nothing. Oh, I can only choose one. Okay. Here goes. Oh. This is why I don't trust dice.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
I mean, I don't want to go back to prison. I'm here to help. Look at me. Do I look like I'm here for for the wrong reasons? Oh, there's no way I'm getting this one. You've got to be kidding me.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, before anything else happens...
Let's get on with it.
Shadowheart. Disguise self. Wait, you're... Did I not... Hold on. Cantrips, class actions, spells... No, it's right there. It should be prepared. Level 2 spells. Okay, now here we go.
Healing's on the way.
Guards! Guards!
I just helped you! What the hell? Can we run? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I jumped into an open room. Apparently now we're criminals. I cast restoration on somebody. Now they want to kill us. And apparently they're doing a good job of it too.
Time for coal.
Let's see. Cunning action. Dash.
Don't linger.
And then... I don't know. Is everybody hostile now? I don't think so. I see people cowering. For some reason, he doesn't seem to be a threat either. Like, what the hell happened? Why am I suddenly in danger here? Do not react. I'm not looking to kill somebody. If anything, how many hit points do you have? 24. Take a nap.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This is what I get for trying to help people.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Close the doors. Now, can we just, like, end combat? Enemy is too close. We need to be 90 feet away. Okay.
Got to move.
This is the last time I help anyone.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, bonus action. Cunning dash.
This will do nicely.
And yeah. Flee from combat. Wait. That brought us back here? Well, where's everyone else? Okay, so that's how that works. So by fleeing from combat, I can take people back to back
Don't
to
waste a
camp.
step.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, still too close. You. Go ahead and dash. Get as far as you possibly can.
On the move.
Okay. Your turn. Why do I have to select you when I hit dash? Who else could possibly be dashing?
Onward.
Okay, flee combat. My turn.
Breathe deep and move.
Flee combat. And one more. Lizelle.
Taking position.
Okay, and there we go. Lightning charges. Oh, okay. Let's see. I need, then, to leave camp. Do I have to get everyone back individually? No, apparently we all came back together. Alright, so, I have no idea what the hell happened there. I thought I was doing a good thing.
This is
Thought I was doing a good thing. Okay.
If not over, then through.
I can't win for losing. I can't believe we got a critical success in that. It's a good thing we did. Now, Ashrak. Guyex.
Goblins didn't kill me, too.
Hold on. What's that guy's name that we needed to find? The Yankee warrior. Talk to Zoru. Now, as I was told, Zoru is the guy that actually arrested us the first time.
Eager for battle.
So who was it?
My forge.
It's not you, is it? No, it's Damon. Roland, Cal, Leah. I wish I could just like highlight everyone's names. That might make this a little bit easier. But no, I can't just highlight everyone's names. As far as I know. I could be here all day looking for this guy. Toron.
Repositioning.
I might be getting to the point where I just can't see the people anymore. Where was he?
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no
Was it down here?
warriors.
I don't know. I don't remember.
What I wouldn't do for them.
Again, this could take forever. Octa. Ardyn. Rema. Brash. Wait, that's the person that just caught us, isn't it?
For 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Dennis.
It was his
Bex.
caravan.
No, not them. Oh, this is so awful. Find somebody. Yeah, good luck with that. Could be literally anywhere around here. I mean, I think that he would be close. Was there a thing in the journal about where to find him? The tiefling leader told us where to find him. I don't remember what he said. Let's go ask him again. Maybe he'll refresh my memory.
Within reach.
Come on. Now, where was he? Backpacks, books. There you
Let
are.
us have words.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
Okay, I want to discuss something else.
What is it?
Right, I'm looking for the one named Zoru.
You'll find him in camp. What do you want with him?
He's seen others of my kind.
I suppose that's between the two of you. You'll find him in the caves, but we won't stay here much longer. See that you don't distract him from his duties.
Find him in the caves. Which caves? We're in a cave.
I hardly need a bodyguard, Tilses. This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monsters there looked like monsters.
Okay, out here then, I guess. Find him in the caves. What cave? There's all caves in here. I haven't checked these crates yet.
Let's have a look.
There's nothing in it.
How long until Roland shows off his
Oh,
thunder
there's
wave?
potatoes in this one. I'll take some potatoes. We're having baked potatoes later.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Okay. I mean, if he said caves, maybe he meant something specific. Like, there was caves under here. But... I mean... Where was that one entrance to where the kids were?
Can't keep goblins out forever. This is no
There's a hole down there. I don't think we can fit through that hole, but maybe.
I'd have to be a lot smaller to squeeze in there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we can't do that. Will people get away from the frickin' ladder? Thank you. Where was the way in for the kids? Oh, it was right here. Concealed hatch. Maybe he means these. That's Zev. Tiefling hideout. That's just a big chasm. Looking for a Zoru. That's Maul. That's Sylphie. There's nothing else over here. That's Zaki. Melly. But there is nobody else down here. So again, what caves? Standing torch. There's nothing down here. I'm lost. Okay. I mean, it's fine, I suppose. I may have to look that one up then, because finding one person down here could take just... It could take hours. Something up here, maybe? I don't think so, but... Oh no, this is where that hole comes out. We're not getting anywhere that way. Alright, well... I mean, I've done pretty much all that I can.
waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
So, without any further leads, I'm just gonna have to go through here and search everyone. Again, I think there should be some kind of button that I can highlight people's names and maybe then I can scan for it. Unless by caves he means like where the druids are over here. But I can't imagine that we would find our missing person over here. This is the sacred pool.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Let's see. Wrath, Kaga, Findal. Wait a minute, Findal. Aren't you the one that we just got?
I've
we
got a long
rescued.
road ahead. I want to have a word.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
I guess he doesn't have anything else to say. But I guess I'll just take the win for what it is. Still, though, I don't see our guy down here. What caves could he possibly have meant? That's Nettie. Is there anybody over here? There's you, but I don't know who you are. Can't see
slow
you.
down.
Servants' quarters. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's not you. I have no idea. So I guess I'll have to look it up. I don't know what else to do. Anyway, we'll take a break here. When we come back next time, we'll try to complete Lazelle's quest. And then maybe it'll be off to finding the goblins. Still, I mean, we at least saved a halfling today. That was good. And then saved a tiefling, which nearly got us killed. I have no idea what to do anymore. Okay? I really don't. You try to help people, and they turn around and they throw it in your face. So, if you want to see what happens next time, then subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into Baldur's Gate 3, then share it with them. But if you dislike me, like what I'm doing here, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. And until then, take care.